Good morning, Steven Zelnard here with Remax West Zelnard Associates. Happy Monday morning. I hope you guys are all doing well and staying safe. Just a quick update on the real estate market and just going forward from this point on. Current inventory, we're at 11,408 units. You'll see this probably just stagnant, just sit there because we're having very low listing input going forward, rightfully so. And basically right now the house is currently listed or more of necessity sales right now. People that have purchased or sold their properties in the last couple of months and need to get into a property to coincide their closing date on their current property. So this is why we're still seeing some listings come on the market and getting sold, because these are necessity sales. People that don't need to sell, people that have a 3-bedroom house that want to get into a 4-bedroom because it's just they want it, they're not selling, let's just say. So basically right now we're only necessity sales. Even for ourselves, we actually followed the real estate market last week in Vaughan. There was 47 sales in the last 7 days, which is quite strong for sure. And you'll start to see that tailor off naturally going into this week. And even ourselves, we sold a property last Sunday and we leased out a property during the week. But also we terminated a listing, and we had a fresh listing come on the market. Very good listing, very saleable listing come on the market. But I made the executive decision just to terminate the listing. Why I did that is because it was a tenanted property, and the tenant was super anxious, super nervous. She was going to be a great, partner in this, let's say, relationship to sell the property, because she was going to allow people to go into the property and view it, but she was just anxious and nervous. So I made the executive call. I just terminated the listing. It's just the right thing to do during this period. It's not like we've been through an epidemic in the past and we can kind of gauge and maybe hedge on how to handle this. Ultimately, we've never been experienced this in a lifetime, neither my parents' lifetime. So I think we got to just be very proactive here. So we did terminate the listing. My client was super understandable, and also the tenant was super grateful for our professionalism. Basically, she broke down crying on the phone. Thank you so much. You're just amazing. Thank you so much for being so professional. And that's the way I look at real estate. It's a long haul. This is just basically, we have a small shunt in the market where we're gonna have basically a flat, let's say, second quarter, but we're hoping to pick up third and fourth quarter of this year. Just, I guess, based on the Chinese numbers, basically, or China itself on their virus numbers, if it is accurate. Remember, it is a socialist country, it's a communist country, let's face it. If the numbers are accurate, they're starting to dwindle, and they're starting to, there's more healing cases rather than infected cases right now, and they're lifting some restrictions in Wuhan as we're speaking. But ultimately, this is information coming from China, so we have to be a little bit, we got to kind of read through the BS here a little bit. But ultimately, let's just say if that's reality, it's 4 months since the let's shut down in that country. So let's say ours was shut down in March. Let's say by July, August, we're back, operating where there's no threat of any diseases or viruses. So that'll be the end of third and fourth quarter. And this is what I'm aiming for, because right at this point here, it's going to be an amazing time because, number one, to buy properties. If there's any properties that are coming on the market that time, the price is going to be lower. Let's just say what we experienced here in February, March. So we'll have a good opportunity to buy, especially for investors, people that are buying first-time home buyers, and also sellers, because at the end it's irrelevant. If you're selling in the market and you're buying in the market, it's all the same thing. So if you're selling 50,000 less than what you would have sold 4 months prior, you're also buying 50,000 less, or even depending what you're buying, it could be, even if you're buying a bigger property, it could be 70,000 less. So it's basically the same effect that we had in 2017 going into 2018. So just be mindful, be positive that the market's going to snap back. We've got a few months of just hibernation in a sense, and then we're going to get back to our regular scheduled program. So that's basically it. If you guys have any questions, please give me a call. We are free. We are still actively watching the real estate market and also the stock market to kind of give my clients updates as we're going and how we're going to proceed going forward. So if anybody has any questions or comments, please give me a call at 647-962-4372, or just direct message me on Instagram. Okay, guys, have an amazing day. Be safe, and we'll chat soon.